Ooh, 31. Another talent point. So we're gonna have to summon a breeder thing here too. We will burn him at the dragon. Aw. Zeke is a master badger. Wait, what? What? No. Where's your little buddy? Yep. Grab that and that. Oh, no. No. Well, you haven't eaten yet. What are you doing? Need petted. You guys, for some reason, never eat after I get here. What are you doing? Slowpoke? What are you guys doing? Fly away from me. Already got yours. You're missing pets. The toads ate them, right? Okay. Good. 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 What? Why haven't you eaten yet? That's why they don't eat when you get there. Could be. Ow. There we go. Oh. And... oh. I need... ow. Gosh, selecting targets is so difficult. There we go. So we need to make a... thing here. I'll just put it next to the beach. I like it. And we'll do...
my mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Who's
Come with me to the Three Broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, here we go. I'll do you and you. There we go. And now we'll go this one. It's just pet sims. I mean, kinda. You guys go eat. Wrong with you? No. 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 Go eat. Stop being little prima donnas. There we go. All right. Now we can build. Everyone's still playing this game. I think the numbers of people playing this on Twitch have gotten a lot less. Only watch yours. No point seeing story twice. It's true. Why would you want to watch somebody else? I mean, come on. But yeah, I think on Twitch, it's a lot less popular now. Choose breeding pair. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Well, one was giving a copy away. Oh, there you go. That's a good reason to watch. Seen so much of it, I wouldn't play it now, though. Really? Yeah, seeing someone else play it doesn't affect me playing the game or not, because I want to experience it for myself. I just want to choose another breeding pair over here. Choose breeding pair. There we go. And Highwing. Yeah, we want to see what child they produce. Do it. You know the story, you get bored. Oh, yeah. I don't. I think Moshel feels the same way as you, though, Strigley. I think that's why he doesn't come to a lot of my streams. Because he wants to see... He wants to play the games himself. And see the story from his own experience. You get bored if you know the story already too, Billy? Unfortunate. The games I won't or got partway through and won't play again. You play a lot of games. There's not wonder or surprise, it's just going through the motions. Oh. I definitely feel like I can't collect them. I like experiencing the story myself. It doesn't matter if I already know the story. We have enough Wigan welds, so we can take off. I need like another large pot so I can grow more of the plants I have on my hotbar right now. The tentaculas or whatever. Venomous tentaculas. Let's look at our quests now. I mean, it's not like there is variant if you play and watch. If there was, then wouldn't be so bad. You mean like different choices and different options? I mean, you could play this as like a bad guy, I guess, but yeah, the story I don't think would really change. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Yeah, I think would still largely be the same. Comes the word. Speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. 3 broomsticks is in Hogsmeade. So let's go talk to Natty real fast. I think we're actually close to. This is why I like Star Citizen Persistent Universe. Well, I guess there is no story in Star Citizen, and so unless you have a lot of creativity and coming up with your own things to do, I get bored in Star Citizen as well. I'm kind of waiting on 318 for some new content because I'm kind of tired of playing the 317 content. This game you could play a little different, but knowing what will happen is still there. Yeah. Well, when the universe reacts to us properly, the story will be reacting to other players and groups when it's live. Yeah, in 20 years, I think Star Citizen will be like that. I can't wait for it. But for now, yeah, I get kind of bored with Star Citizen. It's a fun game, and whenever, especially when I'm playing with Moshel and some other people from chat, makes it a lot better. We always have a good time, but we just keep doing kind of the same things. I mean, I could try to do mining or cargo carrying, but those professions aren't very exciting either. They're pretty boring, so I tend not to do them on stream. That's why I played Ark so much, because you always have to change what you do to PvP versus others. Yeah. Sadly, game's dead because devs are too crap to stop cheaters and publish cheats themselves anyway. Oh, wow.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
So frustrating.
When is Ark 2 supposed to come out?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Meh.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah, publisher had a base on the PvP servers and would dupe items, spawn in stuff, and undo when their base was wiped. Oh, wow. Even banned some groups that attacked them. Lucky I didn't get banned because I wiped their base. Would say at least a year because they are famous for delaying. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if the devs are playing the game, they should play by their own game's rules and not break their own rules. That's not fair. How did you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Do you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
What does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We can't allow your mother to stop us.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you
Sacrifice
for being
everyone?
here during that rather awkward conversation.
Sacrifice her? But if we sacrifice her and everyone else, then who do we have to lord over our magical ability? That's not fun. Dragon debrief. Oh yeah, 3 broomstick. So we'll do this real fast since this is all at Hogwarts, I believe.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, underground harbor. Okay.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
See that money.
Revelio.
There's the page over there. What next? The under harbor ground? What?
Revelio.
right there. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Got that. Now, go back over here.
Found a slide! You must try it!
I still can't believe that girl.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, oh. Oh, from the library. Excuse me.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
That could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Yeah, there was I think that was like the second movie. I think they Harry and Ron turned into Crab and Boyle, right? And Hermione tried to turn into somebody, but like cat hair got into her potion, So she like got furry and stuff. It was by accident. Yeah, she wasn't fully a cat. So yeah, I don't think it actually transforms you into another race, but it does have weird side effects if you mix in the animal hair, which is weird because humans are animals. So, I don't know. A book on intermediate transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. All the furries in Hogwarts use it. It's true.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. More spells. Hate the staircase.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
And it's not a size thing since the group got shorter to turn into Harry. That's true. Well, unless it's like an extreme size thing, but
Is enough to put you off your studies altogether.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
yeah, like there are limits.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You were being creative.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Okay.
I find the girls
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay. Butterfly. Or moth or something.
Beautifully done.
Okay, we have a new spell. Transformation. Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
So we've already lied to her at least twice. Let's be honest.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
3 strikes rule. That's right.